Elon Musk recklessly ignored deadly autopilot flaws.
I'm getting banned Teslas from Florida.
It's unfortunate because I'm in Florida and I own a Tesla.
Potential crash assist.
You mean it assists you in crashing?
Yes.
Stability AI gets moving.
I'm definitely going to play with that. That sounds very fun. No, you need a little LCD display mounted in your shirt, constantly playing that video.
Constantly playing like a 2 second, 7 frames per second video. Actually, the dry
there
cleaning.
goes $700.
Hello, how the tech are you? I am historian Matt. I've got some co-hosts that will introduce themselves later, so I'm just going to jump straight into my stories for this week. My first one is Elon Musk recklessly ignored deadly autopilot flaws. What am I talking about? Well, in a Florida judge, Reed Scott, ruled that there's reasonable evidence that Tesla and Elon Musk knew of defects in autopilot and failed to fix them. So autopilot is not FSD. FSD is a full self-driving. You hear a lot about that now. It got rolled out recently to many Tesla cars. I don't know exactly if they're all of them, but autopilot is really, it's been out for a long time, and it is the advanced cruise control, similar to what a lot of other cars have, where you get on the highway, you start it up, and it will keep you in the lane. It'll keep you going the same speed like cruise control. But also, like, it will slow down and hopefully stop. The problem is it's not doing a very good job stopping. And this particular case, this particular case, it comes from a ruling that so to give punitive damages to Kim Banner, whose husband was killed in 2019. Kim's husband, Jeremy, was killed when his Model 3 drove under an 18-wheeler that was in the process of crossing the road in front of him. The Model 3 failed to detect the 18-wheeler, and he drove under it and was killed in the process. That 2019 accident is very similar to another one that happened in 2016, where another Florida driver, Joshua Brown, also ran under an 18-wheeler that his car failed to detect. See a little pattern here. Well, it turns out in the trial, through depositions and all the other research and evidence, basically they found that Tesla basically didn't make any changes to autopilot to fix this issue between the 2016 crash and the 2019 crash. And Elon Musk was well aware of this, which is why it's calling him out specifically. But what do you guys think? Are you guys surprised that this happened?
I'm getting banned Teslas from Florida.
Yeah, really. Which is unfortunate because I'm in Florida and I own a Tesla. But I do not use autopilot. I've gone into their cruise control, but I haven't really used the autopilot that automatically stops or anything. And I just use it as regular cruise control.
You mean you're saying that you're a safe driver?
Yes, I try to.
Very, very nice.
I do not have FSD, which has also had a lot of problems.
Based on like previous news stories about Tesla and how they don't really make changes when they're found to be doing horrible things, I'm not surprised at all about this. Disappointed, but not really surprised.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm completely surprised. I guess I'm more surprised that they found like a direct link to Elon Musk. Although I'm not at all surprised that he was like, let's get this out so I can sell it to customers, and not worry about how safe it is.
Yeah, and name it something that very strongly implies that it's full self-driving, even though it's not.
Right. Autopilot isn't like a type of product or a category. It is a marketing term. And they need to be,
Yeah.
I think that they should just change it. They need to just change it to use the industry standard nomenclature for what the car is actually doing, that people understand.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a industry standard besides advanced autopilot, but I don't think any cars like actually call their version advanced advanced cruise control. Sorry. I don't
just
know if
call
else calls it that.
Just call it cruise control. Like maybe lane assist or,
Yeah, cruise control with lane assist.
Follow assist.
Yeah.
A potential crash assist.
Yeah.
You mean it assists you in crashing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
No, it doesn't assist you after you've crashed. You need humans for that sometimes.
Right.
What do you got next, Matt?
Okay. Next one is continuing it on AI topic here. So Stability AI gets moving. And what I'm talking about there, Stability AI released Stable Diffusion Video. It's a new free AI research tool that allows that can turn any image into a short video. Uses a technique called image to video. I don't know why they called it out like that. There are a number of other companies that have actually done this, but this is specifically a free research tool. I believe it's all open source like the previous Stable Diffusion for images, but you can actually run it locally on a machine with an NVIDIA GPU. I don't know about other GPUs, but specifically it should work on NVIDIA GPUs. And it can turn an image into a 14 frame video, which they call SVD, or 25 frames SVD-XT. I think XT is for extended. And of course, the speeds can run from 3 to 30 frames per second. So in that case, that just tells you how long the total video is. So video from images. I wasn't watching the feed. Did Dave show the video?
Here we have
Cat? Guess what?
Yo.
I also did a Toast Cat 2 using a slightly different one, but it's still up on the drive. So I played with it just a little bit. I found a place online you can do it so you don't actually have to like download it and install it, since I wasn't going to get that deep into it for just the story. But you can play with it online, and there isn't really a way to tell it what to automate. So for like the Toast Cat 2 one, which I have to get somewhere separately, it didn't animate the background. It just kind of panned the image, which is like not what I wanted to do. I couldn't tell it. And then so I just ran it again, and then it animated the background, and it worked. So what do you think, HK? You're going to play with it?
I'm definitely going to play with that. That sounds very fun.
There's no way to print that onto a shirt yet. Right?
No, you need a little LCD display mounted in your shirt, constantly playing that video.
Constantly playing like a 2 second, 7 frames per second video.
That's right.
Yep. There you go.
Yes.
Babe, did you wash my LCD shirt? Yeah, was I not supposed to? Aw.
Dry clean only. Actually, the dry
there
cleaning
goes $700.
The dry cleaning chemicals would probably actually destroy the LCD too.
Yep.
I feel like you should be able to pop the LCD off your chest and then.
No, it's sewn in. That's how we're doing it.
And if anybody out there was maybe interested in that cat, we'll put a link to Toast Cat in the show notes.
Yeah. We have all sorts of Toast Cat merchandise. Anybody who's interested, eplex.store. Get the plugin.
That's right. You need the little banner at the bottom.
Yeah.
Do the banner right now. You're editing this right now, so do the banner at the bottom.
It's going to cover both your faces, but it'll be there.
Once for you, and then once for Dave, and then once under me. Oh, no, I'm not going to make you do that. That has been How the Tech Are You, our weekly tech news show. If you'd like to check out our other shows, you can do that all on echoplexmedia.com. And if you'd like to support us, you can do that on eplex.store and patreon.com/echoplex. Be sure to like the video, leave a comment telling us why you liked it, why you didn't like it, and subscribe. Have a great tech and week.